Hi everyone, I'm Chef Vivien, French chef. Today the perfect roasted chicken. I found this wonderful chicken, farm chicken in the market today, so I bought it and today we will do the famous roast chicken, the perfect roast chicken with the beer, standing on a beer. And you know that every Sunday in France, quite every Sunday in France, we do in all families the roast chicken. Le poulet du dimanche. Why? Because in the old times, when it was, in this moment, it was Henri IV, the King Henri IV, he make that all the people he wanted and he asked his government that all people can eat once a week meat, and this meat could be a hen or a chicken or a hen in a pot, the famous poule au pot, because in those times it was not oven, but you make all in a big pot, you make the soup. Basically you eat quite 1 kilo of bread every day and a lot of soup. So now I will show you how to manage your chicken. His head off, but I ask the butcher to keep the neck and the skin of the neck. So I will show you how we make in a traditional way in France to remove the neck and to close the chicken, let's say. We take the chicken this way, near as close as possible to the chicken, we cut. Up. So this goes on the dish where we will cook it. Inside the chicken I have the heart, the stomach and the liver. I see that there is some green part remaining on the liver. This green part we need to remove. And this we will put also in the chicken. So the idea is to cook the chicken in a can of beer. You can use a big one, but whatever brand, but the most important is to clean completely this, because it must be clean because it will be inside the chicken. So now I remove the lungs. So I do like this, because it's all the bones in this form. One side, two sides. There are some people that eat the lungs. I don't like so much. But you can, if you like, you can eat it. Inside we put salt, pepper, more salt. I like to put cloves of garlic, crush cloves of garlic. These go inside. After I have some rosemary, dry, but it's good. Some thyme. And a bit of, this is optional completely, I like the taste of this. It's sweet taste, but green taste. It's leaves of the tree of figs, dry. I like so much the taste. You can use for many things. Hop. Now we add the stomach, the liver and the heart. Now we season the chicken all around with salt, sea salt, every side. Some ground pepper. Now I like to put some curcuma and some paprika. This is smoked paprika. This gives a nice color and a nice taste all together. And now it's a sequence message. Olive oil, or sunflower oil, and we put this everywhere. We close the hole with the skin that we left. You can also use two sticks, but this is a strong skin, so better this way. I take the wings and this part of skin, you close, you turn, okay, you block. And this usually we also do it here, but today no, because we put the beer, so we open the beer. It's not obligation that is cold because we won't drink it. We put in a dish, and now we put the beer there. Up. Here it is. Chicken is sitting on the beer. Now you take a carrot, cut in big pieces, like this. An onion in 4 pieces with the skin. It gives some color to the jus, the sauce that we will do after cooking when the chicken will be resting. The very important at the end, it's the jus. Jus de rôti in French. We feast chicken with this aromatic garnish, onions, the neck, and the carrot, extra oil, a bit of extra oil. Of course, you need a nice oven. If you have a nice chicken like this, you need a quite big oven. So you put the grid on the down part, and I like to put in a cold oven, and we start to cook for inside little by little. What will happen when all will be hot, but the beer will start to steam inside the chicken, give flavor to the chicken, and stay wet, so it will stay juicy chicken. It will be nice juicy chicken from inside and toasted and roasted from outside. It will be very nice. I go to the oven. 190 degrees Celsius for an hour and a half, let's say, because it's at room temperature. It's also important. You start with room temperature. Let's start with this, we will try. Our chicken is cooking since 1 hour and 10 minutes. So let's see how is it. So I have a very, very thin knife, and I will put it in the chicken in this place, between the leg and the body. We wait 10 seconds, more or less. We prepare our lip. It's hot, so it's cooked. Now we take our chicken and we put in a grid like this. You see the beer. You see the beer in the ass. I added some potatoes in order to eat with the chicken. They are done. Put them also apart. Stay in a cold place, and now we will make jus. That's important, the jus. This will be here the potatoes. To store the potato. Store in a hot oven. So now we need to cook the part of protein which is inside this liquid. We call this in French pincer les sucres. So in a hot fire, we will cook this juice. Meanwhile, I take some aluminium to stay our chicken hot. The chicken needs to rest after cooking. You cannot eat it direct from the oven. It needs to rest. If you cook it 1 hour, it needs to rest quite half an hour in a warm place, and all the juices, all the meat will be more tender, more juicy, because all the juice will return in the meat. So it's very, very important moment for any type of meat. So by the way, because you have this form, I will put it in this, because it's standing like this. It will be better. The beer. Come here. Okay. Hello? Is there anybody here there? Nobody's there. So now I can put it here. Oh. And have a rest, which is currently beer instead of wine, instead of Madeira, instead of Porto, instead of what you have. We put it here to deglaze all what is stuck to the pan, and it will make a wonderful jus. Now we can put more fire. We let reduce half part of this, so it can take around 10 minutes. After we can add a bit of water or a bit of stock, chicken stock, or nothing, and we will have the jus. I will see. So now the beer has reduced, the beer is evaporated, so I can add a bit of water. And once again, let's reduce. So let's take the chicken. Hop. Now I'll show you how to cut the chicken easily. There is a version with like a waiter with a spoon and fork, but I will show you first the most simple. You take the chicken this way, the ass here, the leg here. We will take the leg. So we cut around the leg, this way, this way, this way, and crack it. Crack, ha! And as we see inside, all the juice, very, very, very juicy. So we cut. Take care, it's still hot. Hop. Look, all the juices still inside the chicken. So cut this part in two. Now you can, I will show you with the fork. Now we cut the breast. In France we say le blanc, the white part, le blanc. Maybe you listen the crispy of the skin, which is down. And this way, is going himself. Up. In this I have the breast with the wing, the skin. So this is two nice portions because it's a very big chicken. I cut in two. We cut the leg in two pieces. Here you have a bone with this form. We call it the wishbone. So you follow it. You follow, you follow, you follow, and you will arrive naturally in the where to cut for the wing. And you open. Ow! It's hot. So you can use a fork. Okay. This way. Hop. Now, in this case, I will cut just the wing because one of my kids eat just the wing. Now I'll show you the wishbone. The wishbone is here. Hop. And here is this crispy skin. I'm sorry, but this I need to try. Don't forget the solides. The solides is this part. It's two parts. I don't remember the name in English. Solides. It's the most tender part of the chicken. Very tender. Now, just question to filter the jus, which is wonderful, really wonderful. So now we filter with a strainer the jus that I try. Next time you can take a big pan, do it in a big pan, and after this put on the bowl. It will be better. It will be cleaner. I wanted to make quick because I'm so hungry. Which is called jus tranché. So we specially let the fat. And it's what we like in the families. In the restaurant, we should remove this fat and make a nice brilliant jus. But at home, of course, we can let this fat because it's tasty. Look at this. Wonderful. Voilà. We put a bit of jus here. Usually you put the chicken, the potato, the jus on the table. Everyone take himself and finish usually all the jus because it's the best with the bread or with the potato or with the chicken. So this is our Sunday recipe. Of course, usually we eat it with a bit of salad, just for conscience that we eat also veggies. But it's just tasty that with the jus, after you wash with the salad, and it's so tasty. Don't forget to subscribe and to put a like and write any comments.